What's up, people? It's PJ Smart, awesome the guy. Let's have a candid conversation, my fellow OGs in the game of life. Ain't nobody telling you nothing. You the OG, you better do you good. I'm going to be discussing a little bit about parenting. My thoughts are based from what I have observed from friends and families and the whole issue surrounding parenting and kids upbringing. The thing about fatherhood, there ain't no manual. There ain't no blueprint on how to raise a kid. You just gotta allow them to, because they are going to, it's not even allowing them to, because they're gonna make mistakes. Man, no matter what you teach them, one day they're gonna make a decision that's completely adverse to everything you've ever taught them. You gotta stay with them, because they're gonna be making mistakes, and you gotta keep on loving them. Well, for the son, or for the boy's a little different. See, I want my son to be able to come to me when he makes a mistake. But when he comes to me, I'll tell him, you know what? You need to find a way to figure this out, because you need to start taking responsibility for your own mistakes. I got to be a little tough on the boy, because, you know, he a man, and the world is not going to care about him that much. The world is going to weigh down on him, so you got to be prepared. So I have to train him to become a man. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I don't make the rules on the roles of a man and what a man can and cannot do. I just need my son to be prepared for the world. That's all, because I don't make the rules. The society does. So if he's gonna survive in this society that calls the shots, it's gonna be right, man. You know what I'm saying? So if he makes a mistake, I'm gonna tell him, okay, it's your you gotta take responsibility for what he just did. So I give it to him. You know. One day he's going to be somebody's father, somebody's husband. He's going to be a head of a household. It's going to require some toughness. So it might be a little tough on him, you know, make him struggle a little bit. Yeah. For my daughters, I'll be protective of them, man. If you attack my daughters or my wife, I'm coming for you. And I mean, I'm coming for you. I'll be protective of them, man. But you know what? As a parent, you got to let them grow. You got to allow them to grow. Let them grow. I mean, whatever, but you just gotta let them grow. Well, somebody might ask, what about a stepkid? Raising a stepkid or raising a child that didn't biologically come from you takes a hell of a man. There will be some disconnect, and for a man with such an ego, you can feel so great. And then when this kid comes to you and says, you're not my daddy, you can feel this small. Man, it's not easy taking that type of responsibility in this day and age. If it happens that one day I have a stepson or a stepkid and they come to me and tell me, you're not my daddy, I will look them in the eye and tell them, okay, but where you at? See, I get a little tight too. Don't step on me disrespectfully. A man who takes another man's responsibility is a hell of a man. Cats that step up and play fathers to their kids when cats don't walk away from their responsibility is a different kind of dude. You know what I'm saying? Man, I tell you, it takes a hell of a man to look at a person right in the eye and have the same love, the same compassion. And when it came out to a matter of life or death situation, you won't even blink. You would die for them, man. Like literally die for them. Cats out here be running their mouth, but they're not willing to die for what they say. And some of y'all I know are willing to die over what they say. Know what I'm saying? This shit is real, yo. This shit is deep. It does take a hell of a man to raise a kid that didn't biologically come from you.